Hi guys, I'm back. So it's not long to go until Liverpool, only a few weeks now, not long at all. But before then, I've got a new video, and I wasn't really planning on making this video. It wasn't really intentional, but I thought, okay, I'll do a quick one. I won't make it too long. So basically, I went to the London Pre Party on Sunday, and that was the final pre-party of all the pre-parties, so that's officially done now before Liverpool. And I filmed a few performances, and the videos are on my channel now. You're welcome to watch all of those. I've still got a few more to upload, maybe two or three more. I didn't film everything, obviously, but I filmed a few things, so you're welcome to watch all those videos. And what I'm going to do now is just talk about it in general, like a review, if you can call it that, a review of the London pre-party. So first of all, it was great to start off with. It was such a good night. It was actually bigger than last year. So last year it was in a hotel, the Hard Rock Hotel. This year was more of like a proper concert venue, so more people. I think there were more performers as well. So from the 37 countries taking part this year, I think they were like 20, like 23 or 24 of them there. So it's quite a lot. And there were quite a lot of guest performers as well, like Senit from San Marino, Kino were there, Melvin from Ukraine, Freya Sky from Junior Eurovision, Tamara from North Macedonia 2019. Who else was there? Oh, Bilal from France 2019. Oh, also Azerbaijan 2011. Is it L? The L from Elle and Nikki. He was there. Is it Eldar? L? I can't remember, but he was there singing Running Scared. And yeah, I mean, there were loads of performers. I mean, it went on for about 4, 5 hours, so it was a long one, but it was worth it. It was great. And it was great to see people in general. You know, you talk to people online, on Twitter, YouTube, and then you meet them in person and you're like, oh, hi, it's you from the internet in real life. And everyone's just really lovely. So, yeah, thank you to those of you that I met for saying hi. And I hope to see some of you in Liverpool, hopefully. So it definitely felt like a bit more of a bigger event compared to last year. I mean, last year was great as well. This was even bigger. The BBC were there covering things and interviewing people. I think because it's in this country this year, maybe that's why it was more of like a big thing. So I would say literally every single act was good. Like literally everyone was good. I mean, if you had to ask me, oh, was there anyone who wasn't that good? I would say no. Everyone was. And I'll talk about my favourites, like the obvious favourites, and also a few things that pleasantly surprised me and made me think, oh yeah, this is really good live, and maybe I like this song more now. But I'll start off with the obvious favourite. So obviously, my personal favourite this year is Kari, Finland. I got a selfie with him. I'll put that here, or maybe here, somewhere on the screen. Yeah, I got a selfie with Karia before the show, and I said, I hope you win. And he said, I'll do my best. So there we go. What else can we do? That's all we can do. And obviously, yeah, he was great doing Cha Cha Cha. Love that. Also, Loreen, she did Tattoo and Euphoria. And Tattoo was really good live. Like, just her stood there singing it without the staging for Melody Festival, and you know, just standing there. She sings it really well and she really belts it out. So, you know, of course, they were both great. I really liked Blanca Paloma. She was so good live, and it was just really mesmerizing to see that live. And that song, when I did my ranking a few weeks ago, I think I've got that like lower than 15th place, like 17th maybe. But I know now that that is not right. I really need to move that up higher. And I will, by the end of it, because it is a really special song and special performance, and it's grown on me a lot, and it was just really mesmerizing to watch. So yeah, I really liked Blanca Paloma. I also really enjoyed Luke Black from Serbia because he's really entertaining to watch. Like, he's very theatrical, very expressive with his facial expressions. Yeah, just a really fun performer. So that was a lot of fun. He did another new song as well, a song that hasn't been released yet. And yeah, I just found him really interesting to watch. So he was good. And tell you who else I liked. I didn't film this, but Riley from Denmark. So I know that a lot of people don't like the song. I do, and I always have. And I actually thought that he was good live. Like, I can't remember what other pre-party performances have been like. I think maybe some of them, the vocals might have been a bit off. But personally, from what I could hear, I thought he sounded really good. And that whole vocal effect thing in the song, he doesn't really do that live in the chorus. So maybe they're not really going to use that in the live performance. So it doesn't sound as, well, maybe some people think that sounds bad, but I don't think they really use that vocal effect in the live performance. So I think he sounded really good, and I always like the song anyway. Joker Out were great. They're great performers as well. Voyager, I love them. I just love them, like, in general. I thought the busker from Malta were really fun. I still don't know if they're going to qualify, but they are really fun live. Like, it's a really fun song to see and to hear live. I'll talk a little bit about things that I was pleasantly surprised with or pleasantly impressed by. So first of all, Vesna from Czechia. I know they've done all the pre-parties before, and the live vocals have been very questionable, but they seem to have improved as time goes by. And I think from, the perspective of being in the audience, what I could hear, I thought they actually sounded quite good. And I couldn't really hear any bad vocals. Like, I think I was kind of waiting for it because of what I've heard from them before. But I thought they actually sounded really good. So maybe they're improving, and hopefully they're building up to a good performance in Liverpool, because I love that song and it is one of my favourites. And yeah, I thought they were really good. I do want to talk about Lithuania, because this is the one for me that, in terms of the songs that are quite low down in my ranking, or not really low down, but kind of like in the middle, I think Lithuania is like in my top 20 somewhere, but probably like number 20 or something. But seeing it live really made me think, oh, okay, first of all, I want to move this up my ranking. I really like it more now. And it really did make me think that it could qualify. I think it's going to qualify. I was just watching it, I was thinking, yeah, this will be in the final. I think she had this whole choir with her. She brought a London choir on stage with her. So more people that were on stage than the national final. And it was just so good. And they had this staging with like the orange light coming up in the background. Again, like the national final, similar visuals in the background. She sounds so good. And yeah, it was just something that made me think, yeah, I do like this song a lot more than I thought I did. And it's made me more confident that it will qualify. And then another artist that has been quite low down in most people's rankings, but something that's been gaining a lot more support in the pre-parties, is Peter Jacks from San Marino. So ever since the pre-party started, and they've been in pretty much all of them, they really seem to be gaining more support and positivity. I think people are really starting to like them more as a band. I don't know if it will be enough to qualify though, I'm not sure. But I like how they've sort of gained a lot more respect and support from people, including myself. You know, the songs growing on me. I think they're really good performers. They did one of their other songs as well, and they just seem like a good band in general. Maybe Like an Animal is not their best song. Maybe they've actually got other better music from the past. But I think in general they're a really good band, and it'll be good to see them qualify. But I still don't know if they will. But I definitely think that they've gained a lot more support from the fans. And the other bands were good too, like Choke It Out, Voyager. I mean, yeah, literally everyone was good. Like every single act. Even like songs that I don't really like Theodore from Romania, he was good. You know, he performs it well. Wild Youth from Ireland, they're good too. Yeah, I mean, I can't say anyone that I didn't enjoy. Two of my other favourites are Moldova and Iceland, and they were both great. And Dilia from Iceland, like, I still think she's underrated. She's got such a good voice, you know, she puts so much energy into it every single time. And I hope she qualifies too, but again, I'm still not sure. But I still really like that song. And of course, Mae Muller from the UK, because she's representing the UK, she was like the headline act at the end. So she did about 3 songs. She had like a whole band behind her. Got a great reception, of course. And I know there's been a lot of talk about May and her performances from other pre-parties and how they didn't sound that great. Again, I need to watch more like professional videos on YouTube. I haven't done that yet. But from my perspective of being in the audience, I actually thought she sounded good. Like maybe the best that she's done yet. It's like she saved the best till last. Like, but again, this is coming from somebody that was in the crowd. You know, it's just what I can hear personally. And when you're in the crowd, you can hear people around you singing along, so you can't really hear everything. So I don't know, maybe she didn't sound good. If I watch videos back, then maybe she didn't sound as good as I thought she did. But from what I could hear, I thought she sounded great. Like the high note at the end seemed, I couldn't really hear it that much, but it seemed fine. She sounded fine in the chorus, I think. And yeah, I thought she was great. And let's hope she does well. Fingers crossed. I think she'll do okay. So if I had to choose like a group of favourites, I'd say obviously Karia, Loreen, Blanca Paloma, and they could be the top 3 in the final actually, probably. But I did really like Luke Black from Serbia, Taya and Selena from Austria, but that's one of my favourites anyway. Yeah, and pretty much like everything else. It was great. So that's it. It's just a quick review. I didn't really say that much, I know. I just wanted to do like a quick little overview of the whole thing. And like I said, you know, the videos that I filmed, they're on my channel right now, so you're welcome to watch them. And yeah, it was definitely worth it. You know, I would recommend going to a pre-party, especially if you know that you're not going to go to Eurovision itself. Like, this is just as good, I think, and definitely worth it. And not long to go now until Liverpool, so we'll see what happens. Can't wait. So thank you for watching. If you were there, then leave a comment below and tell me what you thought of the pre-party and what your favourites were. Or maybe you've been watching some videos from other people. And yeah, let me know what impressed you from that night, whether you were there or not. So thanks for watching, and now this will definitely be my last video before Liverpool. So next time you see me will be probably after, actually, or maybe like live reactions to semi-final qualifiers. But a lot of the videos will come after the final, like the vlog I'm gonna make, videos from the arena. I'll try and film some and upload them quite quickly, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But looking forward to it. Can't wait. See some of you there, hopefully. But until then, thank you for watching. See you very soon. Bye.